I hope it's going to work this time with the microphone. I'm not sure what happened, but I really, really hope that you guys can hear me. These are breaking news, and it's breaking news that are related to nothing that happened today, but that happened nearly a week ago, but only today we hear about it. So before I continue, let me see if I can find out if you guys can tell me if you can hear me. Okay, so on the chat, write if you are able to hear me. Okay, that'll help. On the chat of YouTube and Facebook, give me. All right, we can hear. All right, perfect. Good. So shalom everyone, this is Amir Tsarfati, and I'm live from Galilee, from Connect, that's the Galilee, the Jezreel Valley. And these are breaking news, and hear me out, folks. It's about the event that took place on the night between Thursday and Friday. If you follow me on Telegram, and if you're not, then I will tell you that you should. By right there, you see, just scan this and join the most important Telegram channel with news that you will ever follow. And so I reported a super unusual Israeli strike in Syria that had 5 or 6 waves of attacks, if you remember. I also told you that it's on the what was called research center in Masyaf. Masyaf is a town in between Tartus on the coast of the Mediterranean and Hama. And I'm talking about Syria right now, okay? So it's north of Lebanon, in between Tartus and Hama. There is a town called Masyaf, and 6 kilometers from there, the Iranian built what they call the research center, but it has nothing to do with science. The only science there is rockets and drones and chemical weapons. So Israel, in the past 10 years since that place existed, we have attacked this place a few times. Last year was the last time, but this was a very unusual strike, folks, because again, I reported waves of attacks, and if you go to my Telegram from Thursday night, Friday morning, your time, I've never seen anything like that. I mean, it was just explosions after explosions. It was obvious that something unusual is going on there. Now, apparently, Syrian opposition media, together with a researcher on Arab and Arab affairs and others, as of last night, started leaking information from what really happened there. And apparently, Israel's first wave of attack was to destroy the access roads to that area so nobody can come and help. And the second one was to destroy radars and anti-aircraft batteries to make sure that no Israeli aircraft is going to get hurt. And then came the Israeli special forces on helicopters. They landed there, they stormed into that building, which is a complex, and they killed quite a few Iranians and Syrians that were there. Again, the reports were of, I think, almost 18 people dead. But some of the reports that are now emerging is that Israel actually captured alive a few Iranians, and we took them with us. But the operation was not only to kill those people that are operating this place, but mostly to confiscate computers, equipment, papers, documents, and then, of course, destroy the place right after. And we did so. The whole operation took an hour. We first cut all the access to that area. And then we landed there. We took care of business there. And we took off and we destroyed the whole place. And this is again where they deal with with missiles. This is where they deal with drones. This is where they also develop some chemical weapons, and Israel took care of business. But the reason why I'm talking about it is because we're engaged in a very serious effort to get ready to roll into Lebanon and to take care of Hezbollah. So what we do, we're neutralizing every threat around it in every area from where Hezbollah can get assistance. Another area that is Hezbollah for sure will get assistance from is the Golan Heights. We have information of militias that Iran brought to that area. And make no mistake, those fighters are not Iranians. The Iranians are the generals, the commanders, and the scientists, but the soldiers in the field are not Iranians. And they are Afghans, Pakistanis, Iraqis, Syrians, Lebanese, as well as Yemenis. The Houthis, many of the Houthis in Yemen literally marched all the way, and some of them were airlifted all the way to Syria. So the day comes and they will start an attack from the ground on the Golan Heights, and Israel is now getting ready for that. We just opened a new unit as of this morning of special forces that are deployed along the border with the Syria and the Golan Heights. So we're sealing up the borders, and we're buffing up the Israeli military presence on the Golan and on the border with Lebanon, and we are ready for a major, massive assault on Hezbollah in southern Lebanon, which will most likely spill into Syria as well. The same tactics of trying to cut off the oxygen and to feed the monster that we did in Gaza with the Philadelphia corridor is what we want to do also with Hezbollah. We want to cut all the oxygen that comes from Syria into Lebanon to feed Hezbollah prior and during the operation. So we're getting ready for, it's a matter of days, maybe a week or so. The Minister of Defense made it clear. The presence on the ground makes nothing is left for imagination. We can see that, and we're getting ready, folks. So again, very daring special operation of Israeli special forces on the ground in Syria to take control and destroy a facility that belonged to the Iranian Revolutionary Guard that dealt with missiles, drones, and also chemical weapons. We took care of business. Apparently, it was way more than just destroying from the air. We landed on the ground. We took computers. We took equipment. We took papers and documents. And we even apparently took some people that we are interrogating right now. This is an important development, folks. Again, this event took place Thursday night, Friday morning. I reported that on Telegram. And again, if you are not on Telegram, do me a favor, scan this QR code, join the Telegram channel. Got 564,000 subscribers. Join to the most comprehensive, biggest Telegram channel of news from the Middle East, from Israel, actually. And do me a favor also, share this video with as many as you can. Thank you again. God bless you, and I'll keep you posted later on. Love you. God bless you. And shalom from Connect.